Hi, I'm Matin Baghay Najafabad and welcome back to another video of my channel. In the first video, I explained why this channel exists and why understanding systems matter more than opinions. Today we are going to one step deeper. Because if you want to understand American power, you cannot start with politicians. You have to start with institutions. So in this video, we're going to look at a simple question. How do American institutions actually work? And why, in many cases, they work more effectively than people expect. When people hear the word institution, they usually think of buildings or organizations. But institutions are more than that. An institution is a set of rules, limits, incentives, and procedures that guide behavior over time. In the United States, power is not designed to move fast. It is designed to be contained. This is intentional. American institutions are built on one core assumption. That power, if concentrated, eventually becomes dangerous. So instead of trusting individuals, the system relies on structure. This is why American politics often looks messy. Conflict is not a failure of the system. In many cases, it is the system. At the center of the American system is separation of powers. Power is divided between the legislative branch, which is Congress, the executive branch, which are the president and agencies, and the judicial branch, which are courts. Each branch has power, and each branch limits the others. This creates friction, but friction is a feature, not a bug. For example, Congress make laws, but president can veto them. The president enforces laws, but courts can block executive actions. Courts interpret laws, but judges are appointed through political processes. This designs slows decisions down, but it is also prevents sudden extreme shifts. That's one reason American institutions tend to be durable. They survive leadership changes, crisis, and even internal conflict. I'm going to tell you why institutions matter more than presidents. Presidents matter, but institutions matter more. A single president cannot easily rewrite the system, and that's by design. Take the Supreme Court as an example. Justices are appointed for life, not because they are perfect, but because they are insulated from daily politics. This creates continuity. Another example is Federal Reserve. It operates independently from the White House. This independence allows long-term economic decisions to be made without immediate political pressure. These institutions don't always make popular choices, but popularity is not their goal. Their role is stability, and stability is one of the main reasons the American system continues to function under pressure. From the outside, the American system can look inefficient. Debits take time, court cases take years, legislation moves slowly. But efficiency in institutions is not about speed alone. It's about predictability. Businesses, allies, and even critics can often anticipate how American institutions will respond. That predictability creates trust. For example, contracts are enforced, property rights are protected, and institutional rules change gradually, not overnight. This doesn't mean the system is perfect. It means it is structured to be reliable, and reliability is a form of power. American institutions don't operate in isolation. They shape global finance, international laws, trade systems, and technological standards. The US dollar, for example, is trusted not just because of military power, but because of institutional credibility. Courts, regulators, and enforcement mechanisms make commitments believable. That credibility did not appear overnight, it was built over decades. This is one reason many countries, even those critical of US policies, still interact with American systems. Not because they agree with everything, but because the system works consistently. So when people ask whether American power is real, the answer is not found in slogans or speeches. It is found in institutions, in slow processes, in limits on authority, in systems that prioritize continuity over charisma. You don't have to admire everything about America to recognize what functions well. Understanding how institutions work is the first step to understanding power itself, and that's what this channel is about. If this way of thinking matters to you, you're welcome to stay.